Hey guys, this is Will from Monkey Steals Peach, and for today's video I'm in Luoyang, which is one of the oldest cities possibly in all of Asia, and it was the capital of at least 4 or 5 Chinese dynasties. But for today's video I'm going to specifically talk to you about the Sui Dynasty, which was one of China's shortest but possibly most important and sort of underrated dynasties, and that started in 518 and it only lasted 37 years. They reunited China under Han rule after years of being ruled by various nomadic people, the main ones being the Northern Wei dynasty, which I talked about in a video last year. So the Sui initially had their capital in Xi'an, and then once they reunited all of China, they moved their capital to here, Luoyang. And although the dynasty was only 37 years long, they laid the foundations for the Tang Dynasty, which is, you know, one of the golden eras of Chinese culture, Chinese development. So the Sui Dynasty were the first dynasty that Buddhism really became sort of Chineseified, really became Sinified, rather than sort of a foreign import. It started to mix, you know, with elements of Taoism and really take on the characteristics of what we see as Chinese Buddhism today. The other accomplishments of the Sui Dynasty were they laid all the canals which linked up, the great canals which linked up a lot of the different Chinese cities, allowing the economy to grow, and China became incredibly prosperous under this time. So as I said, the Sui Dynasty was really short-lived. It only lasted 37 years, and the second emperor was eventually assassinated in 618, which led to the falling of the dynasty. And that was because he drove the country bankrupt by a really expensive war that invading Vietnam, and then he also attempted to invade Goguryeo, which was one of the 3 kingdoms of Korea, but he failed in that. And yeah, after driving the country bankrupt, he was assassinated, and that laid the foundations for the Tang Dynasty to then rise, which was the most opulent period in Chinese history. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that video, just a short introduction to the Sui Dynasty. There's so much history in Luoyang, but I'm only here for a short time, so I just had to choose one that I thought was more interesting. Perhaps in future I'll do some more videos on Luoyang. So yeah, if you liked it, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and you can follow me on Facebook, and thank you very much.